The Florida football team did not have a good year last season as they failed to make a bowl game, and things aren't going to get any easier for them in the new-look SEC this season. The Gators have to be better in terms of their on-field results, but one thing that has been going well for them is recruiting. Florida has been doing a good job in both high school and transfer portal recruiting, and they picked up a big commitment from Colorado football transfer and former five-star Cormani McClain on Wednesday. Florida football knows that what happened on the field last season is not acceptable, and because of that, this offseason is a crucial one as they look to make the necessary changes to their team. The transfer portal is a big part of the game now, and it can come in handy for teams that need to revamp their roster. Landing a commitment from Cormani McClain is huge for the Gators. Breaking: former Colorado CB Cormani McClain has committed to Florida, he tells it on 3 Sports, Hayes Fawcett said in a tweet. The 6 feet 3 inches 173 CB from Lakeland, Florida will have 3 years of eligibility remaining, was ranked as the number 1 CB in the 23 class, per On3 Industry. Coming out of high school, McClain was a 5-star recruit according to 247 Sports, and he was the number 13 overall player in the 2023 class. He was the number 1 cornerback and the number 3 player in the state of Florida. McClain played high school football at Lakeland High School in Lakeland, Florida, and he ended up committing to Colorado football for college. Last season for the Buffaloes, McClain racked up 13 total tackles, and he had 2 passes defended as a true freshman. He was expected to be a star at Colorado, but he decided to enter the transfer portal this spring, and he has found his new home at Florida. After playing high school football in the Sunshine State, it's not a big surprise to see McClain come back home. Getting Cormani McClain from the transfer portal is big, and so is recruiting in general right now for Florida, but that doesn't change the fact that they have one of the hardest schedules in college football next season. The Gators have an absolute gauntlet next season, and it doesn't matter how talented they are, it is going to be very difficult for them to win 6 games. The new teams in the SEC next season are Oklahoma and Texas. The Sooners are expected to be solid, but the Longhorns are expected to be one of the best teams in college football. They made the college football playoff last season, and they are expected to be back there this year. The Gators don't play Oklahoma, but they do play Texas on the road. Florida football could end up playing 9 ranked teams next year. Miami, Texas A&M, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Texas, LSU, Ole Miss, and Florida State are all on the schedule. A team with that schedule could legitimately have the talent of a top 25 team in college football and still go 3-9. Florida's schedule is daunting, and finding a way to win 6 games is going to be a tough task.